Okay, I don't know how far I can bike here. I don't remember, but we don't have very far to go before we get to the next point of interest here, which is the station at Linko. Yeah, maybe we're gonna ride for 2 seconds here. Gears keep slipping here. This needs to hold up for tomorrow. She feels nice to ride a little bit. And I think this is about, wow. We maneuver around here a little bit. Man, that wind's cold. So again, you can see the very swampy nature of the grade through this area here. Yeah, I think this is it. Back to walking. Maybe if we go over here. Zips down the middle of the grade. Everything looks a little different from this morning. Again, walking into the sun. Lights quite different. What the hell did I do here? Just not fun. This is not a fun hike. Gotta be getting close to the siding at Linko. Yeah. Okay, so we've done 11.5 kilometers and we did 7.2. So we got to go to 14. We got to do 3 more kilometers. Oh my God. Okay, so 130 meters and we'll be at where the siding starts at Linko. Okay. All right, we can do this. Come on, Lynn. We can do this. So it's just like this area seems like it's one beaver dam after another. The area around Linko, thankfully, like I wanted to do it this fall when I knew it was dry, because if it gets wet, you're in big trouble, because it's not a great area. It's wet when there's the water's up. It's going to be wet. So with the water level down, hopefully, not hopefully, it is better. So I wanted to get this one out of the way this fall, and thankfully the weather has been cooperating for the most part. We kind of had one hike that kind of got wrecked a little bit near Flet. Last weekend we basically redid it in 2 parts. We did one part when we did the section to the east. Sorry, I got like all needles and stuff on my neck. And then we did the section, we redid part of it when we did the section to the west. So we got that hike all cleaned up. It was misty outside and kept getting water on the lens of the camera, and it just did not turn out very well. So right here is the start of the siding at Linko, right here, because the siding veers off. You can actually see it very, very well pronounced. It's one of these sidings that's just like quite a distance from the grade, so it just kind of veers off over there, and you can kind of see it over in the trees there, basically where that line of trees is. So here you can see this area would have been all underwater normally, right? Because you can see part of the beaver dam here. So there's the siding right there. So when we actually get to the station, we will talk a little bit more about this spot. Yeah, so this spot would be all underwater. You can just sort of see by the look of it, right? You can actually see the berm of the dam right there. So this part of the grade would have been all flooded. So thankfully it's dry. Couldn't really see this very well this morning, but you certainly see it now. Oh, that breeze is so cold. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the deal was with these, with some of these sidings, like way off to the side. And like I said, you can see it on the satellite imagery. You can see it clear as day. Right, because you can see this sort of angular piece, and then it kind of goes this way and then it comes back in. Again, clear as day. And there's some other ones where you can see that, like the siding at James is like that too, right, where you can just see it very, very well on the imagery. This isn't terrible here. Fortunately, it doesn't last. See some signaling equipment over on the CPKC. It's so weird to say that. Always be the Canadian Pacific. Sorry, Kansas City Southern. Such an iconic railway in Canadian history, right? It just feels so weird to call it by something else. should I do here? Should I go around? Probably. Again, you can just sort of see this swampy area here, and you know, obviously they had to put sidings in every so often, but the perplexing thing is the station, right? You know, the station was put in here. There was actually a station building. They're kind of like, what is around here? So there's a clump of trees coming up. So this is that clump of trees is a potential site for a station. I don't think it is the station site, just given the geography, but we'll talk when we get there. All kinds of crap in my bike, my poor bike. Okay, so this clump of trees here is one of the potential sites for where Linko Station was. Is something I marked on my GPS, but I highly doubt it. Again, you'll notice that there's not really too many kind of dry spots in this swamp. So it was something that I think it worked out mileage wise. It looked like it could have been a spot here, but just there's no way that they would have had the station way the heck over here, and it's all swamp in between. So that is a we'll put that in the category of a no. Okay, let's I gotta tie my shoe here, so let's hold up for a second here, and then we'll continue plugging our way towards the station site.